All right, so here it is, day one, the day that we have been waiting for 6 months to get another crack at the season. And we're heading out of the channel, and today it is I got my man Gene with me, and he's gonna help me pull the traps today. But it is 6:20 right now. We should be at the first trap in, I don't know, 30 minutes, probably 25 minutes. So right at the beginning, the first one might be a little too dark to see, but we've got the camera set up and we'll bring you along. And we are hoping for a really good season. We desperately need it. So if you've been following along, you saw the video how we cleaned the traps, painted the buoys, repaired them, how we set all the traps. My son and I set the traps in the midst of that tropical weather system that we had that was horrific. But if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it at the end of this one. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of the channel, get some music. We're excited. Let's go. All right, guys, we have finished pulling the first line of 6. And so far, I do not want to jinx it, but so far, we're off to a pretty good start. It is pretty exciting to see the crab that we've got in those traps. Let's hope it keeps going. Moving on over here to the next line. 500 feet. 7 o'clock. It should be that guy right in front of us. Yeah, the line goes onwards from here. One crab claw. Well, that's not good. All right, this one's starting off a lot slower than the other one. Yeah, he's already eating the fish head. He's already eating it.
He'll be big when you come out.
All right, drop it. Damn, we could ride up to it fast. As heavy as this boat is, it slows down real quick. Better. 7 claws on that one. 7 for the logbook. So we'll be back to pull these traps again on Saturday with the baby for her first trip of the year. Drop it. We have a beautiful, beautiful day today. 4-mile-an-hour winds. Flat calm, which is awesome because tomorrow the wind is going to start ripping into 30s with a cold front. And it's going to be blowing 30, 35 for a week. So it's great that the first pull we get to do with this good weather. Drop it. So when I'm telling him to drop it, I have every one of these. If you saw the video when I set it with my son, we marked, you know, we have every trap in the exact coordinate. And here we're in 5 feet of water, so if we get a trap that gets run over by a boat, we can see the trap and we can gap it and get it out of the bottom. So you gotta know exactly where it is. So every one of them we drop in the exact same spot. So that if that happens, we can find them. And it happens a lot. A lot of boat traffic here. As we get closer to the channel to get out of the bay, we're inside of Biscayne Bay right now. Those of you that are unfamiliar with it, I'll drop a little picture of it here. You can see what the bay looks like, but this is protected by all the little barrier islands. He'll let go of it now and not break it off. Take a look at this crab claw. Wow. That's it? No, one more. Got one good one. Six for the logbook. Keep a detailed logbook of every single one and what we're catching. Try to give us some better knowledge of where to put traps and when we got to move them. Because this in here inside of Biscayne Bay will last maybe another week. And then this is dead. No more crab. So we gotta go hunting for them. And luckily, everywhere we've put them so far, we've been doing good. So we're starting off in here, and we're gonna head down to Key Largo and start working our way from Key Largo north until we get done. Drop it. Just hope this streak continues and that the ocean side is pretty strong too. There's where I'm really worried with the winds from Hurricane Milton. Day one. A lot of those on Saturday too. A lot of the recreational guys are pretty good as they are during the week. lot of poaching going on. That's a commercial sport. You hand it to me quick. Wow. Yeah, that's from them. From them chewing it. If you look, that's why it's got the wood on the outside. Damn.
I was gonna get in for a second.
Alright. Hopefully I don't get scared. See, you got another broken claw in there. Man, that was a good one. 7. Gene, so far we are on a roll, man. So time right now is 7:34. I don't remember exactly what time it was when we left the dock, but we got to the first trap at 7, and it was still a little dark to see. You have to have all the lights on. You got to be real careful with the crab. They pinch your fingers. The claw is big enough they can keep it. Keep your finger. Drop it. This one should be very good. Three in this one. Still not bad. It's a very, very good start. This is way better than last year so far. Well, you remember last year we caught 44 the day one, and we're already ahead of that. So I don't know if there's more crab or we got better at putting the traps where. I'd like to think I got better. But I'll take the more crab too. Alright, drop it. Alrighty. 9 o'clock on the dot, and we are halfway through the traps that we have in the bay. It's taking us a while. It's a good problem to have. We're cracking a lot of claws, so hopefully it keeps going like that. We are catching a very good average per trap. We probably doing about a pound per trap right now, which for some guys that's not good. We're used to like 3 pounds per trap, but I'll take a pound per trap all day long. We started off with 1 claw. All right, we need to try to fill that bucket up. Full bucket is like 25, 30 pounds. The key really is not so much the quantity, but the quality. Obviously, you're catching less and they're bigger claws, and you're getting the jumbo and colossal. That's the way you want to go. We got a ton of expenses to pay for, so we will take big, small, whatever you got. We will take it today. Drop it. It's got to be one of the biggest crabs I've ever seen. How did that dude get in? This is the guy that can take your fingers off. Take a look at this bad boy. That's a crab. Holy moly. Two, but man, the size of that thing. That's what we need all day long. This is a colossal claw. And those are worth a lot more than the little ones. I don't know how that guy got in through the hole. Man, I have not seen a crab like that in here. Usually the crabs in here are much, much smaller than the ocean side. You have it zip tied?
Yeah.
Drop it. Probably a jumbo sized claw right here. Very nice. If we could keep getting them like that, we'll be good. Alright, drop the buoy, we're close. Drop it. One?
Yep.
These guys were friendly, they didn't kill each other. Seven. Very good. All right, we're gonna drop this one. This is pretty uneventful, this back half here. We're gonna pull, I don't know, we probably got another 15 left to go, 12, somewhere around there. And we'll come back, let you know how we did. And we'll head out to Key Largo, see how the ocean side does. Alrighty, so we are done with our traps inside of the bay, and we are headed out to the ocean side, down to Key Largo. Well, our traps that we got down there, we did pretty good. I mean, we got what no, it's fine, you can leave them there. I thought we would get, you know, about 30, 35 pounds, and we're right on that right now. So, not the, like, great compared to some of these other guys that catch them, but it is phenomenal. We've never caught that much here inside of the bay, so we hope this thing lasts hopefully 2 or 3 more weeks before it dies out. But it is 10:30 now. We're heading out there, and some caffeine, some much needed caffeine. We ordered a winch, so we're gonna have a winch here. Probably the next pull will still be by hand, and after that we're gonna have a winch. It's a trap puller, it's electric, pulls the traps up and saves our hands and our back. But we're gonna go ahead and speed out there. We got about a half an hour ride, and we'll see how the ocean side does. So welcome back. It is getting late. 1:45. We pulled a bunch of traps already here in the ocean side, and it has been pretty uneventful compared to how we started in the morning. We just had that last one at 6. Like the highlight of the last 2 hours. It's been really slow. But more than halfway done, down to 45 more traps left. Let's hope that we finish strong. We need a good strong finish here. So many bills we incur: fuel, bait, boat maintenance. Everybody is looking for a really, really strong first pull to help cover these expenses. Not doing like great, but we're doing very good. I am very thankful we have so far. Now we can line up 6, 6, 6, 7, 5 in every trap. We're going to be golden. That doesn't always happen. Easier to get it this way? Yeah. Just got to keep going north to south so the tide changes again. claws, see, this is the cool thing. When you take their claws off, you can see right here how that one's already starting to grow back. Super sustainable fishery. Do you remember that trap? We fixed that one in the backyard. I was missing the chunk of cement. Put the wood. Still catching crabs. Make a necklace. But check that out. Big colossal claw. And the good thing so far is we haven't had any issues with the wind moving the traps around. Drop it. I was worried we were going to have a lot of lost traps. So far, even that one, it's not full of cement. It's got that hole in the bottom. You help me fix that one. It still works and it didn't move, which is pretty shocking. Normally when we have these strong winds, these things get scattered all over the place. They could be miles from where you drop them, which makes it impossible to find them. And they keep dragging across the bottom and break the bottom of the trap. Big. Good ones, you don't even have to measure.
The Aussie grown back.
That guy's questionable. Too small. Claws. See, if we could catch like this, I'd be driving a Lamborghini. Oh man, thank you Lord. I am rusty at pulling this by hand. My son's in school, he texted me and said, "Are you home yet?" Not even close. Drop it. Alright, this one should be good. Diamond. Diamond. And so far, this line has done really well. It's the last one here. We only have 5 here. A lot of noise. They sound like aluminum cans rattling in there. Look at this. This guy's got a little tiny claw growing back. that big, huge one in the corner dead? I don't know. So good when you don't have to measure them. So big that they have a zip tie? Yeah. Drop it. Alright guys, we're gonna run to another area. Bring you back when we get there. Guys, we've been pulling. This is hard because I really need to get like 2 more cameras to position it so you can see everything. It's hard when you're pulling this by hand. I've got the sword fishing down perfect with the camera angles, and I'm still a rookie at stone crab camera angle. So it is now 2:31 on the dot, and we are nearing the end of the day here. Alright guys, we are done, and I'll tell you, we recorded a segment there towards the end. It's to give you a time check, it's 4 o'clock on the dot. Man, I didn't realize that whole segment that I recorded, I had the radio was on, so I might not be able to use that entire clip, which sucks because it was a good chunk of us pulling up traps there. But I can't have the music because then you get copyright issues. But just to give you an idea, I mean, we still got, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour to get to the marina, but we had an unbelievable day. I mean, it's been a long day. It's like I said, 4 o'clock. I got up at 3:30, and I still got a long way to go. We got to get all this crab cooked, but I want to show you guys. This is the best catch we've had, and I forgot I already put the bucket away, but here we go. We've got the Yeti full, and we've got another bucket up under here. We can't have them in the sunlight, and when I was cleaning the boat I took them out. But unbelievable day, first pull. We talked to another fisherman on the radio, a friend of mine. He had an unbelievable stellar day too, so good sign. Hopefully it'll be a good season. Now what I'm going to do at the end is, when I go to edit this video, I'm going to put the total pounds so you guys get an idea of it, of how much it was. But I'll do that when I go to edit the video. I've never caught this much, so I can't gauge it. I mean, I don't know, 70, 80 pounds, who knows, 100. I'm usually good with the low numbers. But been an incredible day. If you've been following along, you saw the work that we did, cleaning all these traps, painting all the buoys, repairing them, getting everything ready, setting the traps to come out here for day 1. So guys, you can actually do this. If you're in Florida, you can actually do this recreationally. We have a commercial license, but you can do this recreationally. And if you want to learn how to do it recreationally, check out this video next.